Hey everyone, I'm back with another episode of Elements of Sitcoms. So far, we've looked at the classic 3-act story structure, the typical sitcom premises you find on a show, and the cold open. Today, what we're going to do is actually look at the stories in the episode themselves. Now, if you're an astute sitcom viewer, you may have noticed this already, that most sitcom episodes are giving you more than one story happening at the same time. Have you noticed that? If you stop and think about it, it's actually pretty clear, it's pretty obvious that multiple stories are happening during any one episode. Now, those stories have different names to them. So the first story happening, the main story of the episode, is called the A story. That is the main part of the episode. What is driving that episode forward, usually involving the main character. The secondary story going on is called the B story. And the B story is just that, it's secondary story, secondary characters usually, and sometimes it's even running parallel to the A story. So whatever the A story is, the B story is part of it, but it's its own separate little thing. Now, we're going to break this down today by showing you parts of an episode of a classic sitcom called The Big Bang Theory. The Big Bang Theory, this episode from the first season is called The Peanut Incident, and it has a perfectly easy to see A and B storyline. So let's start off by watching the cold open and see if just from the cold open you can figure out what the A story of this sitcom is going to be about.
I'm gonna take him down.
He's got you, Sheldon.
Look at this. Come on.
Completely schooling you.
Hey, guys, some of the other waitresses wanted me to ask you something.
It's called Trestling.
It combines the physical strength of arm wrestling with the mental agility of Tetris into the ultimate sport.
Yeah, that's terrific, but what they wanted me to ask you is to cut it the hell out. All right, come on, guys. Come on. Happy birthday to you.
We might as well stop. It's a stalemate. You're beating me in Tetris, but you've got the upper body strength of a Keebler elf.
Keebler elf? I go to Keebler elf right here. Okay, it's a stalemate.
So, Leonard, will we be seeing you on Saturday for your free birthday cheesecake?
He can't eat cheesecake. He's lactose intolerant.
Okay, he can have carrot cake.
What about the cream cheese frosting?
He can scrape it off.
Forget about the cake. How did you know that my birthday's Saturday?
I did your horoscope. Remember, I was going to do everybody's until Sheldon went on one of his typical psychotic rants.
For the record, that psychotic rant was a concise summation of the research of Bertram Forer, who in 1948 proved conclusively through meticulously designed experiments that astrology is nothing but pseudoscientific hokum.
Blah, blah, blah. Typical Taurus. So seriously, we going to see you Saturday?
I don't think so.
Why not?
I don't celebrate my birthday.
Shut up. Yeah, you do.
Well, it's no big deal. It's just the way I was raised. My parents focused on celebrating achievements, and being expelled from a birth canal was not considered one of them.
So just from the cold open, did you figure out what the A story is likely going to be about? You probably got a pretty good guess, and if you don't have it figured out yet, about a minute or so into the episode when the cold open's over and the credits have rolled, Penny is going to go visit Sheldon, as we'll see here, and then you will certainly know what the A story is going to be about.
Hello, Penny. Leonard just left.
I know. I want to talk to you.
What would we talk about? We have no overlapping areas of interest I'm aware of, and you know I don't care for chit-chat.
Can you just let me in?
Well, all right, but I don't see this as a promising endeavor.
Okay, here's the deal. We are going to throw Leonard a kick-ass surprise party for his birthday on Saturday.
I hardly think so. Leonard made it very clear he doesn't want a party.
Did someone say party?
So is that A story solidified for you? If not, I'm going to spoil it right now. Leonard's never had a birthday party, and Penny is going to take care of that problem and throw him a party. That is our A story. So if that's our A story, what is our B story? The B story, remember, is secondary to the A story, but sometimes runs parallel of the A story, and in this case, it is going to run parallel. Let's watch a clip and see if you could figure out the B story.
So, what'd you get the birthday boy?
Well, Raj got him an awesome limited edition Dark Knight sculpture based on Alex Ross's definitive Batman, and I got him this amazing autographed copy of the Feynman lectures on physics.
Nice! I got him a sweater.
Okay, well, he might like that. I've seen him get chilly.
Sheldon, I didn't see your present.
That's because I didn't bring one.
Why why not?
Don't ask.
The entire institution of gift giving makes no sense.
Too late.
Let's say that I go out and I spend $50 on you. Well, it's a laborious activity because I have to imagine what you need, whereas you know what you need. Now, I could simplify things, just give you the $50 directly, and then you could give me $50 on my birthday, and so on until one of us dies, leaving the other one old and $50 richer. And I ask you, is it worth it?
Told you not to ask.
Well, Sheldon, you're his friend. Friends give each other presents.
I accept your premise. I reject your conclusion.
So now we've got our B story. Sheldon is so socially awkward he doesn't know he has to get a gift, so Penny's going to help him. And we've got our A story, which is the birthday party overall. Our A story and our B story are running parallel of each other. But how do we get Leonard out of the apartment? There's another story that's going to be happening. We've got our A story, which is the party. We got our B story, which is Sheldon learning how to buy a gift. And we're about to have a third story, which is Howard trying to get Leonard out of his apartment.
Come on, come on. Oh, you clever. Come on, come on. Take that!
Uh-oh.
What's the matter?
This granola bar has peanuts in it.
Oh my God, why did you eat it?
I don't know. It was just there.
Well, if I had a gun there, would you have shot yourself?
Don't yell at me. I've got to go to the emergency room.
Now?
No, after my tongue has swollen to the size of a brisket.
So Howard is faking the peanut allergy until he can't fake it anymore because Leonard's not buying it, and then he has to take the next step.
Excuse me, my friend is having an allergic reaction to peanuts.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
Look, sir, we are very busy here, and I just... Holy crap!
Please help me.
Call 4. I need a gurney. Right away, right away.
Thank you.
So does it make sense? 3 stories going on at the same time. Can your brain handle it? Of course it can, otherwise they wouldn't give it to us. We've got the A story, the B story, and in this episode we got a C story. Now most sitcoms always have an A and a B story. They don't always have a C. Let's go over them again one more time, should we? The A story is your main story, and in this case it is Leonard getting a birthday party finally. The B story is your secondary story, and this one is Penny teaching Sheldon how to buy gifts and be a socially more normal person. And our C story, or the runner, is Howard has to get Leonard out of his apartment so that they can throw the surprise party for him. A story and B story, and in this case, a third story called the C story, or the runner. Sitcoms are actually quite formulaic when you break it down like this, and if you watch any episode, you're going to find that A story and B story, and sometimes a C story. So does it make sense? Do you get it? My hope is that if you're watching this for fun, you're just going to go pick up an episode of any sitcom you like, and you're going to be able to see the A story and the B story, and if there is one, a C story. And if you're in my class, you're going to go to the Canvas page, and you're going to find an assignment for today that is actually going to help you to figure all this out just a little bit more. So it is my sincere hope that whatever you're doing, if you're watching this for my class or for fun, that you get lost in a sitcom today for 22 minutes because the world itself is a little bit troublesome right now. So escape with a sitcom and enjoy your day for a little bit anyway. All right, thanks for watching. We'll be back with more episodes soon.